everybody, so today we are in my kitchen and I'm gonna show you what I use in my kitchen to make it a bit more of a sustainable kitchen than your average kitchen you usually find. So the reason why I stopped using a lot of the other products was due to the amount of chemicals inside it. I have a rather sensitive skin, so if I use products with too much chemicals in, it makes my skin irritated and I itch and whatever. But before I stopped using the products, it didn't really do that. And then when maybe when I was in someone else's house or were in someone else's house and I used the product, I would feel my skin doesn't really like it. So I always said that if you use something and your body tells you like no, stop use it. So that was one of the reasons I stopped using chemicals, and just the knowledge of how bad it actually is to your body and how it affects your children when you have children one day. So the first product I'm going to tell you about is my kitchen cleaner. This is a DIY product, so this is the first product I'll also show to you. So this is my kitchen cleaner. It's a very easy DIY, which I'll show to you in a minute. I first just want to tell you about it. So I started using this instead of using Jik because I just start itching just thinking about Jik. It's just not a good product for me, so I really like using this. You will need a bottle to do the DIY in with a spray top. You can use a spray top like this or like this, just your normal sprayer. But if you have any bottles at home, like say for instance the old Mr. Min bottle, something like that, rather use that until it's broken than buying a new one. I just bought a bottle because I didn't have one. But let me go show you how to make it. Okay, so for your kitchen cleaner you will need a cup of water, a quarter cup of vinegar, your bottle and your essential oils. The oils I use is melaleuca, which is tea tree oil in South Africa. I use lemon oil and I use On Guard oil. If you use the other brand, you might not find On Guard exactly with the same name. It doesn't really matter which brand you use. I just use doTERRA because it's a brand I trust. It does matter to use a high quality brand though, otherwise it won't really fulfill its purpose. Okay, so the first thing you'll do is you'll pour your water into your bottle. Then your vinegar. I usually add 5 drops of each of the essential oils. So the reason for using the essential oils is the lemon removes any sticky or oily substances from your countertops. The melaleuca and the On Guard helps to disinfect your countertops, and the vinegar also helps to disinfect your countertops. So then you just close up your bottle, you give it a good shake, and there you have it, your kitchen cleaner. product I absolutely love is my dishwashing liquid. It is the dishwashing liquid from Green Bee biodegradables. They are amazing. All the products are eco-friendly. When you first throw it into your sink, it does make a lot of foam, just like normal dishwashing liquid, but the foam doesn't last as long as your normal dishwashing liquid, which was a bummer at first, because I think you have like this wrong idea that more foam means more cleaning, but it isn't true. Like, this cleans really equally as good as your normal dishwashing liquid you would find at wherever. But what I do is I don't throw everything into the water. I throw a few pumps into the water, and then I put it onto my cleaning applicator, or my cleaning tool. And then I just wash with that further. I just feel it cleans much better. I've been doing that with normal dishwashing liquid since forever now, so why not do it with this as well? It really lasts also longer than your normal stuff. I don't know why. I think it's just because you have more control of how much you throw into the water, but yeah, it's a really nice product. Then a few other stuff I had is my brush and my cloth. In any case, so when I bought this brush, I thought of using it as a bottle cleaner. It is promoted as a bottle cleaner, but it doesn't fit into my bottles. Like, this one struggled to go into my bottles properly because this metal bit at the top is just too big. So that's why I was looking for a new one. So I thought, instead of buying another plastic one, let's buy a eco-friendly one. And when it got here, I was a bit like took back, because I was expecting something more like this, but it's okay, because in the end I'm still using it like every day. So instead of using it as a bottle cleaner, I use it as just your normal brush. If you check here, my brush is like almost completely flat, because I pressed it into boiling water, and then the hair is melted because it's plastic. This is of Natural Life. I forgot to say that. They are an amazing company. You should go check them out. They are a South African company, which is really cool, because you struggle to find this stuff in South Africa at a cost-effective price, and this is really not expensive. And they have a lot of cool stuff there. They have bamboo toothbrushes. They have these. Yeah, just go have a look. They have a lot of stuff that's really cool. And then this is my washcloth. I use this instead of using a sponge. So that's really cool, because the sponges, I don't know if you know, but they are really bad for the environment. They do not degrade. So that's why I bought this. When it arrived, I was a little bit not disappointed, but this wasn't what I expected. I expected it to be a thicker, spongy thing, and it wasn't. But when I started using it, I realized that it works just as good if you just fold it, because it's quite a big thing, so you don't need that much space. So then you just fold it and use it like that. So then it's the same as a sponge, and it cleans really good. This top part is of hemp, and this is like haceum bags. I don't know if you know what that is, but yeah. So I'm gonna show you how this and my brush works. Another thing I do in my kitchen, which I can't really show you now because it's not a pretty sight, is I compost. So what I usually do is I have a bowl while meal prepping, and then I just throw all my offcuts into the bowl, and then when I'm done I go throw it onto the compost thing. But just to show you that not everybody is perfect, I have an obsession with paper towels. I do not like dirty hands at all. Now I know you can get like these cloths that is used as paper towels, but the reason why I use paper towels is I don't like to get oil onto my cloths. I know it's kitchen cloths, but it's just a gross idea for me. But that's something I have to work on. But for now I'm using paper towels. This isn't a biodegradable one. I think because of the coloring it can be a bit toxic for the garden, but I am planning on getting biodegradable ones, and my end goal is to stop using paper towels and getting those cloths that you can use instead of paper towels. Another product I use of the Green Bee biodegradables is the laundry liquid. This stuff is gold. I know it's not really kitchen related, but I really wanted to add to this video. This stuff is amazing. You don't even need a fabric softener with it. I've never used a fabric softener, but I did notice my knitted stuff coming out of the water really hard, and with this stuff it doesn't do it at all. Like, you don't get that stiffness of your materials when you wash with this stuff. So it's amazing. I absolutely love it, and it's cheaper to buy this than buying your normal laundry liquid. Quantity wise it can seem more expensive, but you use a lot less per wash, so it is actually cheaper. But it's amazing. Like, even if you use normal washing stuff and you use softener, this will be much cheaper because you don't need the softener with this. They do have a softener, but I didn't use the softener. Thank you for watching my video about my sustainable kitchen. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will link all the stores where I buy my products from down below, so go have a look at them. They are really cool and so affordable, which is really cool because you struggle to find these stuff affordable in South Africa. So go have a look at their websites, and I really hope to see you again. And if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe.